Zdravo svima i dobrodošlo u još jedan part igre Outer Worlds. Da bi uštedio na vremenu, već sam fast travel, to je brzo putovanje do broda, gdje nastavljamo sa main questom, to je popravljanje broda i ugradnja regulatora. Završili smo, nadam se, sve side queste za ovu regiju, to je za ovu planetu. Tako da idemo dalje da vidimo šta nas čeka. Priklicamo kao sam, ali ne. Stavljamo dalje, idemo. Naravno kako je na svom brodu da bi uzeo, znači nevjerovatno. Prvo što ćemo uraditi je posjetiti workbench. Au. Nisam očekivao da imamo veliko oružja, ali nastavljamo. Možemo dosta ovoga reciklirati, to jest iskoristiti materijal. Samo kada bih ja znao, aha. I idemo. Ne, postavit ćemo to, ovo ćemo breakdown. Sve što je slabo ide na breakdown. U stvari da ne bi sve breakdownovali, možemo da uradimo i ovo. Treba mi container chest. Jedan postav za odlaganje materijala, to neću naći ovdje. Kad smo već, možemo i ubaciti regulator. Morale, prema što popričam, samo se nađemo ovo što traži. What the fuck? Sad sam ne... Nastavljamo dalje. Čudo. Ali nastavljamo dalje. Breakdownovat ćemo sve što nam ne treba. To bi bio to. Dobije od armora, to je sad pancira, ja stvarno ne znam šta bi zadržao. Ovo ćemo breakdown. Dobro, imate heavy armor, ovo također. A 7 ništa za sirotinu. I idemo dalje. I maska plus 5 ništa. Repairovat ćemo sve. Jer nam se može. Zatim, nadogradnja oružja. Vidit ćemo ovo na 10. level. Mač na 8. jer volim zaokružene brojeve. I ovo ćemo podići na 4. Zatim moram vam pokazati, možete i od svojih kompanijona da upgradeujete oružje, tako da imate i tu mogućnost. Da. Trenutno koristim heavy helmet i armor koji ima terske level 5. Mi ga ćemo također upgradeovati. Također možemo i modul ubaciti neke zanimljive u njega. Idemo dalje. Da vidimo možemo li u kasnije ubaciti nešto. Ne. Idemo, nastavljamo.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Ako se srušimo, bit će zanimljivo. I idemo, mislimo da smo završili sve ovdje. Bilo je dosta side questa, dosta svega. Opet ponavljam, ispod prvog parta ćete imati taj snimak ka video od 1 sata koji će vas uputiti priču se. Pošto sam zaboravio da uključim snimanje od prve epizode. Idemo dalje. Nastavljamo svoje putovanje do druge planete, baš ne zanima gdje će nas baciti, nadam se da će biti bolje mjesto od ovoga.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
To je na početku igre, to je ludi naučnik koji nas je probudio iz hibernacije. To jest, pokrenuo je brod na kome sam ja bio u hibernaciji sa stotinama i stotinama drugih ljudi. I sada vidite od planeta do planete, skupljate potrebne materijale da bi se popravile komore i da bi on mogao da izvuče ljude iz hibernacije.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Ouais, c'est normal.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Ouais, yes, extra.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Aha. A prije što odemo tamo, ću da vidim hologram. Ova vrata su zatvorena. Ja ovo neću čitati, da ne ponavljam stalno, zaustavite pa čitajte. Da, ovo sam tražio, da mogu da prebacim stvari ovdje. Da ne moram konstantno da ih nosim sa sobom, tako ćemo sve na jednom mjestu i ako mi zatreba materijala mogu da oduzeti i breakdownovati to, jest reciklirati sve što mi ne treba. Ove pritike ne vjerujem da ću ikad koristiti, tako da ću ih prebaciti ovom, pa ako mi zatrebaju u nekom od slučajeva, mogu ih uvijek iskoristiti. Malo ćemo očistiti inventory, to jest naš prostor skladištenja. Ovaj točkić mi ide scroll mi ide previše brzo. To bi bilo to. Možete sustaviti pa pročitajte sve. Ako vas zanima priča, to bi bilo to. Nemam ništa više. The holographic shroud project a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off-limit to authorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on site. Zvuči dobro. Dobro, to je slip. Okay. And idemo na ovu pustolovinu. Jedno, zaista zanimljivo mi je. Opa. Ja rekao da moram da idem. Stvari sam već pažnje. The Groundbreaker, gledi se. Imam i nepotrošenih poena. Kasnije idemo na novu planetu.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Yes, Captain. Initiating travel sequence to the Groundbreaker. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Izlazimo sa broda pa ćemo vidjeti. Možemo kompanijom da selektujemo. Koja ćemo izabrati? Ajde, izabrat ćemo sveštenika kako izgleda kao robokapal. Šta je tu? Sad idemo da pričamo sa glasom. Ovako što malo.
That's not the point. This happened just not that one.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Što?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the star. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Dobro, što se ljutiš odmah?
Mutt, is there anything else I can help you with?
Ne.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. All right.
Došli smo do ovdje i ovdje
Vi
ćemo
si-
završiti misiju i vidimo se u sljedećem partu.